Hello, hello. This is Kendra Pratt with LuLaRoe Kendra Pratt. I know a lot of you have been looking forward to another video from me, so here it is. This is a Q&A video. I asked my followers on Periscope yesterday for some questions for this, and I got some great ones, so I will be answering those in today's video. Okay, the first question was, how long have I been selling? I signed on December 30th of 2015. It is March 5th of 2016. I got my inventory in January 15th, 2016, so not quite 2 months. It has been amazing and unreal and unbelievable and wonderful. What's the hardest part so far? That would be my time management. I thought this would be a very part-time, laid-back, do it when I want to type of thing, and I really got sucked into it. So instead of putting in maybe 20 hours a week, I am putting in 40 to 50 hours a week. But I love it, and this is what I want to do, and it's working really well with my life. How many directs do you have under you? I have 25 directs. I think on the last video I had 10 or 12, I don't remember, but I have 25 now, and that is kind of a personal cap for me. I'm not going to go above that right now. I want to get all of them set up and running before I take on any more. I'm still getting a lot of messages from people wanting to sign on, so I am having them go to my directs who are already all set up and who've done a couple great pop-ups and a couple great Periscopes and really want to start a team themselves. I'm sending them to them so they can still be on my team, but they can get more one-on-one support with one of my directs. I like to really support my team. I take their success very seriously, and I message them all the time. We have video conference calls. I'm in their Periscopes inviting followers for them. And I want to be able to not spread myself too thin and be able to concentrate and focus on giving them what they need to make their business a success. The next question was, what are your best sellers? Well, that would have to be the leggings for sure. And Irmas are probably my second best because they're really easy to match up with the leggings because they're really long. So those are probably the two best sellers. How many parties do you have a week? That really varies. It depends on how many shipments I have that week. When I get stuff, I try and sell it. I don't like to hold out and hang on to stuff for a party that's a week away, and I don't have enough of one style, so I have to wait for a shipment to come in, and it's just like you're sitting on this inventory. I like to get a box in, open the box, and sell out of the box. So, and I do Periscopes, so I would say I probably have 3 to 4 sales a week. Probably about that. Okay, should your sponsor be local? It depends on what you're looking for in a sponsor. If you are really hands-on and you want to go over to their house and see what they've got set up and how they do things, I would say yes. If you're going to be more in the pop-up world, I would say yes. My girls are all over the country. I've got one in New Jersey. I've got one in California. I've got a couple in Texas, North Carolina. They're all Florida. I think 1 or 2. They're all over the country, but that's what works for us. We're really technology-based and online-based, so we chat online a lot. We do video chatting, video conferencing. So yeah, I guess it all depends on what platform you're going to go with, where you want your sponsor to be. How many hours do I work a week? Like I said before, about 40 or 50. I kind of live and breathe the LuLaRoe right now, and I love it. So this is definitely my thing. This is what I want to do, so I can invest those hours and not really feel like I'm working, which is fantastic. I get to talk to adults on the phone, online. It's really, really good. Something I haven't done in a while. Are you actually making a profit? Yes. I paid off my initial investment in 3 weeks, which is in another video. I paid back the credit card while still increasing my inventory. Yes, I do make a profit. In fact, this last month I got a bonus check for signing on people too. So there's what you make with the clothes, and there's also bonus checks for team building, which is really, really nice. They're very generous. How do you manage your time with children? It's very difficult. My husband works swing shifts, so sometimes he's day shift, sometimes he's night shift. He works 12 hours at a time, and his job is like an hour away, so he's gone like 14 hours at a time. I do have 2 older girls. One is almost 14 and the other is 12, So they are very helpful with my 2-year-old little boy. My almost 14-year-old gets paid to babysit, so that is amazing. Huge, huge help there. Periscope versus Facebook for selling. Well, I like Periscope. I like to be able to interact with my customers. And since it's a little bit harder for me to arrange for a long-time babysitter for like an evening, I would much rather be at home and have all my stuff here and just be able to pull it up, show it and describe it, interact with the customers a little bit, give them that shopping experience to be able to almost, feel and see the clothes. It's really neat. And I'm getting to know my customers that way too. So they'll follow me on Periscope and then I'll follow them, and I can watch some of their Periscopes too and get to know them that way, which is really fun. Setting up an LLC. This is not my department. I am not an accountant. I know nothing about taxes. I didn't set up an LLC. I know that you are supposed to if you're going to go into business with a partner, but definitely talk to an accountant about that. The other question was, is it a good idea to go in with a partner? It all depends. It's more difficult, definitely, because, when it's you know what you're responsible for. And when you have a partner, you have to definitely divvy up the responsibilities and write down who's going to do what. So you definitely don't want to have a partner who lives far away from you. A husband-wife team is a really great idea. I have a couple partners on my team that are sisters or sister-in-laws, and they live very, very close to each other, like 10 minutes away. That's been working out well for them. Next question was, how often do you order? It all depends, but I have been ordering about 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week. The rule of thumb is whenever you have a party, you want to order more inventory. So if I have 3 to 4 parties a week, I'm going to be placing 3 to 4 orders. You do need to order 33 pieces a month to stay active with the company, and I don't know why, but when I was getting started, that sounded awfully scary. 33 pieces, what if I can't order 33 pieces? And now I just kind of laugh at myself because I'm putting in orders for over 100 pieces at a time because that's what sells, and I need to refill my inventory and build my inventory. How many pieces did you have when you started? Well, LuLaRoe likes to set you up for success, so they give you a package. You can choose from 3 packages. You can also do a custom order, but they're highly recommending going with the packages, and I highly recommend that too because you get more free items with those packages, and free items means 100% profit for you. So you definitely want to go with one of the packages. They are around 3 to 350 pieces, so that's what you'll start with. How many racks do you have now? I have 4. I have 4 single racks. I started with 3 and then built my inventory a little bit more and got a 4th one. I could almost use a 5th one right now. It's getting kind of tight. I'll probably get another rack. How do you get Periscope followers? I get asked this a lot, and I really think you just need to love what you do and have great customer service, and the customers will want to shop with you and stay with you. Okay, would you do anything different in the beginning? I would have had a little bit different attitude in the beginning. I was scared and nervous and very unsure of myself. It's just the negative self-talk, like, are you sure you can do this? Maybe you can't do this. What if this fails too? What if? And I think if I would have started with a more positive attitude, it would have really, really helped. I quickly changed my tune. After my first Periscope sale, I knew this was legit and something that I loved and something that was going to work well for us. But just staying positive and not using words that are negative, like scared and nervous. Scared and nervous are the same emotion as excited, so why not be excited? I also would have ordered more. I didn't order a whole lot with my initial inventory just because I was scared and nervous, but I would have ordered more because stuff sold and I needed more things immediately. So I definitely would have ordered more items. What are your 6-month goals? I want to cruise qualify. That's what I'm going for. I have it written up on my wall. I have a 3x5 card. It says March goal, and it's to sell $12,000, so $12,000 in sales, and 400 pieces. So it's sales, $12,000 and 400 pieces. I qualified last month in February, and it's a short month, but it was a leap year, so I got that extra day. But anyway, I qualified for February, and I blew that $12,000 right out of the water. But I worked hard. It was a lot of long days, and this is my first week into March, and I am on track to cruise qualify again this month. So that is my 6-month goal. Oh, the other important thing about cruise qualifying, you have to do that, the $12,000 and 400 pieces, 4 out of 5 consecutive months. How much was your mannequin? That's Frenchie. She was, I want to say, $60, and I think I paid too much. My upline, Anna Matos, who's absolutely awesome and I love her to death, she got one at Joann Fabrics, I think, on sale for $30 or $40. So you can definitely do better than $60, but I love her and she's part of the family, so, you know, $60, whatever. So that's Frenchie. Is free shipping worth it? There is a lot of contention between consultants about the free shipping issue. I think you should do whatever works best for your business. My downlines, some of them won't have free shipping, and that's okay. That's what's going to work best for their business. I do free shipping because I feel like as a consumer, I like free shipping. We have Amazon Prime because of free shipping and fast delivery. I also ship things out really quickly, so that's another thing I do for my customers. So because of that, I went with free shipping. Do I lose money doing free shipping? Yes, because that all comes out of my pocket. But I feel like it's worth it to keep my customers happy, and that's all I want to do. I want happy customers. Are you alone in the business? This is the last question. You are absolutely not alone in the business. Choose a great team to be on. Find a fantastic sponsor, someone who you click with. Don't sign on with your BFF just because they're your best friend and you don't want to hurt their feelings. You know, sign on with somebody who's going to be selling on the same selling platform you want to sell on. The last thing I wanted to talk about was charity and giving. Not only am I making a profit, but this last month I also did a Periscope, and I donated my profits to a dog rescue, Pets Are for Life, Inc. They're in Burleson, Texas. And I was able to cut them a check for $1,500 just because of one Periscope sale. LuLaRoe is also very charitable, and they're all about giving. I mailed in some paperwork, and they were able to send a check for almost $250 to the dog rescue just from them. So LuLaRoe is all about giving and being charitable, and you really can't outgive. You can't outgive the universe. The more you give, the more you're going to get back. All right, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. All of my social media links are down below in the description. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Say welcome to the blooper reel.
Welcome to the blooper reel. Hello, hello. I'm so excited to be here and tell you all about LuLaRoe. Just keep giving. The last thing that I wanted to talk about, can you edit that out? Can you edit that out too? I want to cruise qualify. I don't know why this happens. And this is my shirt.